Hello Ospreys, this is episode 25 of the KMS Show, and today is April 21st. My name is Madai,
and my name is Gaby. We hope you all enjoyed that 3-day Easter weekend.
We had some very interesting events last week here at Kernan.
That's right. I remember Atlantic Coast and Sandalwood coming to present their high school programs to our 8th graders.
And the one and only Miss Jacksonville was also in the building. She got invited to talk to our pre college students.
And we also had the annual 8th graders versus staff kickball game. That didn't go too well for the students.
We'll talk all about that later in the show because you all need to know what we need to start off with.
Our great segment, One Truth and Two Lies. Everyone is having fun trying to guess the truth.
So let's have Caitlin and Dave presenting our new guest for you to guess.
Hey KMS, I'm Caitlin.
I'm Dave.
And it's time for your favorite part of the show. Hey Dave, who are we interviewing today?
Miss Turner.
And what are we asking her?
One truth and two lies.
Alright, let's go. What's one truth and two lies about yourself?
Alright, I auditioned for American Idol before I became a teacher. I studied abroad in Spain, and I have 5 children.
Alright, hope you get it right.
Those are some very interesting options. I have no idea what the truth could be.
But stay with us till the end of the show to find out.
In the meanwhile, let's talk about the 8th graders versus staff kickball game.
I really thought this was a time for students to win. So sad the teachers did it again.
But next year will be us to take on that field. That will be our revenge.
Let's watch this fun video made by Maddie, Kylie, and Riley.
Crosby, cheerleader.
And who do you think is going to win?
Oh my gosh, you know who's going to win. It's going down on the field. The faculty is going to win.
And why do you think they're going to win?
Because we're just awesome. We are superb athletes.
And what grade are you in?
6.
And one day, do you want to play in the 8th grade versus staff kickball game?
No.
Why not?
I'm not good at those things.
And are you playing today?
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to win?
The teachers.
Why do you think the teachers are going to win?
Because they're gonna make it their way.
Let me tell you a secret.
Okay.
They've been playing for an hour and a half now.
Actually.
Dude, I'm not. We cannot hear.
And are you playing today?
Yes.
And are you excited to be playing?
Yes.
Who do you think is going to win?
8th grade.
Why do you think 8th grade?
Because they're leaving, and I just want to make sure that they're going to leave with the victory.
And who do you think is going to win today?
I think the students are absolutely going to win. I love the momentum. I love their hype. I believe in our 8th graders, and I know they can beat those admin and the staff that's playing on today.
Who am I here with?
Coach Fredo.
And how do you feel about winning again?
3 years in a row, man. Couldn't have done it without you.
It was rigged.
It was rigged.
Zelski, come on. We couldn't have done it without Zelski, Doylette. Yep. Who else? Doylette. Who else? How do we feel about the game?
I feel great. Great game. Students gave us a good fight.
Home run. Home run guy. Here's the home run guy.
Wait, what? How?
Y'all were here an hour and a half before the game started.
Preparation.
We did warm up.
Which means we were tired by the time you got here.
So we won. Come on, oh yeah.
As the official scorekeeper, I just want to point out that Denarius went after Zachary. He went twice in one rotation and attempted to cheat because he wasn't supposed to go until after Bryn. So
Today, the 8th graders lost again, 2-3. But that's okay because the teachers got there an hour and a half before the game started to warm up. And also, DJ, you cheated. You kicked twice in one rotation. You're a cutie too.
go like me and Zach's TikTok, please. It's the Renegade.
Like it up.
You will see next year, teachers. Our generation will break your winning streak.
We sure will. Now it's time to talk about the other event held in our school last week.
Our beautiful Miss Jacksonville visited us and talked to some of our 8th graders in Mrs. McLeod's class.
Why was she here? Let's have Galila and Kylie telling us in the next video.
Great season, but is anyone here a Jaguars fan? Yes? Okay. Raise your hand and tell me what you guys want to be when you're older. What's your dream job? Does anyone know? Yes?
I want to be a CEO entrepreneur.
Nice! Okay, anyone else? Yes.
I also want to be a CEO entrepreneur.
Cool.
Angelica Jones. And how does it feel to be Miss Jacksonville?
Oh my gosh, it's such an honor. It's so incredible. I love meeting new people, being involved in the community, and promoting civic engagement, which is what I'm really passionate about.
And how did you end up being Miss Jacksonville?
Well, Miss Jacksonville is a scholarship competition, and so as a law student, I look for ways to gain more scholarship money and be involved in my community, and so that's how I got involved, and I'm really excited to compete for Miss Florida this June.
Paige Jones.
And how does it feel like to have such a successful daughter?
Well, thanks for saying that. Yeah, so my daughter is currently Miss Jacksonville. She's worked really hard, and I'm very proud, as you say. She's in law school. She's worked very hard in her studies. She did well in high school, but just being a proud parent and feeling like she's doing what she loves to do, and she's very joyful for that. So, yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah.
Thank you so much to the talented Miss Jacksonville, Angelica Jones, for visiting us.
And for talking about the future and careers, pre-early college students had a blast.
Talking about pre-early college students, our reporters Chloe and Nyla visited Miss McLeod's class.
Let's see what they got.
Hey KMS, today we're going to be interviewing the early college students about the course that they're taking.
And what's the largest challenge you faced during this course?
Probably like the workload and grading.
And how will this course help you in the future? We learned a lot about career planning and like long-term learning and all that, so it probably helped me like choose my career and like compare jobs and stuff like that. And what part of this course intrigued you to take part in it?
Like really like learning about my education and what I want to do in life, and it's like gonna open up like a big hole for me maybe, like for what I want to do.
Does this course cause a lot of work?
Yeah, it does.
If so, how do you balance this work with your other classes?
I do this work first, and then I do my other classes' work.
Hey KMS, today we interviewed the early college students about a course that they took. Do you think this course is beneficial to middle schoolers?
Following the topic of college, do you know what else happened a couple of days before?
Are you talking about the Jacksonville University field trip?
Exactly. In our next video, we will hear from some of the students who went to the field trip.
Hey, what's good KMS? Welcome back to another banger. And in today's video, we're going to be interviewing the students who went on the JU field trip on Friday and everything that they did. Alright, let's go. Stands up. Did you go to JU?
Yes.
How was it?
It was good.
Did you eat the food there?
Yes.
What would you rate it out of 10?
20.
Did you go to JU?
Yeah.
Was the food good?
Yeah.
What would you rate it out of 10?
Probably about like a 6, 7.
Yeah. How was it?
Great.
What did you learn over there?
Absolutely nothing.
What was your favorite thing there?
Food.
Why?
It was so good. Yeah.
How was it?
It was pretty cool.
What'd you learn there?
I learned about like all the buildings.
Hi, what's up, KMS? Today we interviewed the people that went to JU and everything that they did. Me personally, I think JU is a good school. What do you think? What'd you learn there?
I learned about like all the buildings and like what they meant.
What would you rate it out of 10?
Most of us have big dreams about college.
And for that to happen in the best way, we need to start working now.
That's why it's important to prepare for our upcoming district test.
Preparing for testing is the topic in our next video.
Hi KMS, today we're going to interview about how people prepare themselves for state testing and some advice they can give so you can get better at testing.
Valerie.
And how did you prepare for state testing?
I go to sleep really early, and that's all.
And do you have any advice that can make anyone better at testing?
Don't give up, try your best, get good sleep, and don't cheat.
Chloe. And what did you do to prepare for state testing?
I didn't.
Oh, and what's some advice for preparing for state testing?
Just study and try your best.
Samuel. And how did you prepare for state testing?
I studied.
Okay. And what's some advice for preparing for state testing?
Listen in class.
Hey KMS, today we interview people about how they can do better on state and fast testing by KMS.
You know that when I was talking about Dream College, it just came to mind that I had a weird dream last night.
Are you serious? Our next video is about weird dreams. Maybe we'll hear about your weird dream now.
Today, we're interviewing people on their weird dreams.
What is a weird or unforgettable dream that you have?
When like I'm in the middle of a city and then everything just turns white and there's like a giant rainbow spider in front of me.
How do you wake up after that?
So like at first, so how I wake up is like the spider wraps me into like this cotton ball and then I wake up after I suffocate.
Oh my god, thank you. What's a weird, unforgettable dream that you have?
Well, I have a very strange sleeping disorder where I dream every single night. And they're not pleasant dreams, but here's one that is a little bit scary but a little bit funny at the same time. So, I was being chased with a group of people at the beach, and they were chasing us into the water. So we got into the ocean, and we were rescued by dolphins. And the dolphins took us to this safe place where we ended up safe, and I thought the dolphin was hungry and thirsty. So I gave the dolphin a little bit of water and a hot dog. And that was just one of the 579 dreams that I have.
That was really weird answers. Those dreams are insane. I had a dream that my family died, and I got adopted by the skinwalker. It was really weird.
Those are really weird dreams.
I prefer when you dream about things you like.
Good to know, because in the next video we will talk about things you dream of.
Hey KMS, today we're going to be interviewing people about their dream things. Let's see what they say. And what's your dream pet?
A cane corso.
And what makes it your dream pet?
It's a big fluffy dog.
And what's your dream sport to play professionally?
Volleyball.
And why is that your dream sport to play professionally?
Because I like it and it's just a good sport.
And what's your dream job?
Architecture.
And what makes it your dream job?
Because I like art.
And what's your dream sport to play professionally?
Probably golf.
And why is that your dream sport?
Because I just like golf for real. I just like.
And what's your dream pet?
An elephant.
And what makes it your dream pet?
Because it's big and I like it.
And what's your dream job?
To be a lawyer.
And what makes that your dream job?
Because of Legally Blonde. That movie's so fire.
And what's your dream pet?
A panda.
And why is that your dream pet?
Because they're like really cute and big and you can like cuddle them.
And what's your dream pet?
A big fluffy dog.
And why is that your dream pet?
Because it's fluffy and big.
Wow, K-Miss, those were some interesting answers. My dream pet is a dog. What's your dream pet? Bye, K-Miss.
You know what is the opposite of your dream things?
Things that shouldn't exist?
Exactly. Check out our next video about it.
What's up, K-Miss? Today we're going to be interviewing students about things that shouldn't exist. Let's go.
Weston.
And what's one thing you think that shouldn't exist?
Homework, because it's cool. It's a punishment. It makes us more exhausted, and I think the person that made it should probably not exist in this world.
And what's one job you think that shouldn't exist?
McDonald's workers, because we already have plenty of fast food, and they're getting paid absolutely nothing.
Ibrahim.
And what's one thing you think that shouldn't exist?
Skechers, because they look ugly.
And what's one thing you think that shouldn't exist?
Baggy leggings.
Alana.
And what's one thing you think that shouldn't exist?
Uniforms, because like they're uncomfortable. You feel me?
Okay, Miss, I really like those answers, but today I interviewed students about things that shouldn't exist. Anyways, bye, KMS.
Bye, everybody. What?
Let's end the show with a flag test.
Flag test? What is that?
It's something that Santiago and Dylan will be bringing to the next video. Do you want to see it?
Of course, I'm curious about it.
Hello, KMS. Today we're challenging some students to guess the flag. Let's go.
Hey KMS, here's how it works. We have 3 levels, easy, medium, and hard, and students are going to guess based on the levels. You know this flag?
It's America.
Okay, you know this flag?
Japan.
This flag?
I don't know what is that. I don't know what is that one.
Do you know what this flag is?
No.
This flag?
Brazil.
This flag?
Colombia.
This flag is?
Ukraine.
You know what this flag is?
Guatemala.
You know what this flag is?
I would say Chad. I forgot.
Alright, do you know what this flag is?
Argentina.
Do you know what this flag is?
Puerto Rico.
You know what this flag is?
Morocco.
Canada.
This flag?
Probably Pacific Ocean.
No.
So this flag is Pacific Ocean.
Okay, good job.
Thank you.
All right, that's a wrap, KMS. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Before we end the show, did you figure out the truth about Miss Turner?
Not really, but let's find out.
Hey Dave, what time is it?
Answer time!
Let's go. Okay, what was the truth?
That I auditioned for American Idol before I became a teacher.
Wait, that's cool.
Wow, Miss Turner auditioned for American Idol? I'm one of her students and she didn't even tell me.
Me too, and this is how we made it to the end of episode 25.
Before you leave our YouTube channel, KMS TV Production, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notifications so you can know when we post new things.
Don't forget about our Instagram account at Mr. Doylet Class KMS. Make sure to follow us for more updates.
And we will see you in the next episode of the KMS Show, Season 7. Bye, KMS!